Hi everybody, it's Gabrielle here. I am back. I'm here to bring you a dirty double. Alright, y'all. Look. I be going through it for so many reasons. But let's talk about this twin flame shit real quick, right? Let's talk about this. Alright, look. Yes, I'm on this fucking journey. And I'm saying it like that because the shit ain't easy. And I'm in separation. As a matter of fact, I'm waiting on fucking union. And you know what else I'm doing? I'm not creating new soul ties. AKA, I'm not just fucking anyone at the moment. And let me tell you, the shit is getting to me. Like, I'm an adult. I'm an adult. I enjoy sex. I don't enjoy not having sex. And so, my higher and lower selves have been in this fucking battle. I shit you not. Like, I was joking with a girlfriend of mine, like, I'm about ready to start trolling college campuses. Like, here, boy. Like, yo, it's like, but again, on this fucking journey, on this fucking path, right? So I don't. But it's affecting my mood. Like, it's affecting my fucking disposition. And it's almost like I'm trying to get to the point to where it's funny, but the shit's not funny. It's not funny. And it's like, it's one of the moments when you know better, you do better. So I don't go soliciting or go out looking or any of that. Like, I don't see the point. I don't fucking see the point. I'm not saying there ain't worthy people out there, because there are. There are plenty. But it's not where I'm at right now. Like, ignorance is fucking bliss. That's all I can say about the matter. And it's like, once you can't backtrack. You fuck with your divine protection and dumb shit when you start backtracking. And so here I am, questioning for all of us motherfucking divine feminines who've been sitting ever so goddamn patiently on this fucking throne. No, for real. Overall energy, motherfucking Empress, and the Five of Earth. This is the Monera deck. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Patiently sitting on this motherfucking throne, waiting on this motherfucker to show up, to come grovel at your damn feet. You like, you sitting there fucking naked. You like, yo, nigga, lift your head. Just lift your fucking head for half a second. Listen, it's not even going to take that fucking long at this point. Like, just lift your head. Like, look. Looking at your fucking phone and shit, like, you trying to manifest motherfucking destiny and shit. You like, I just need this motherfucker to lift his head. Right. I get it. Trust me, I get it. I'm right there. And I look, whatever. So I'm inquiring for all of us. When the fuck is a divine feminine gonna get some dick from a worthy fucking source? A worthy source. I don't see divine masculine out here in this particular read, but he made it in his own spread over there. But anyway. So yeah, a bitch is frustrated. And it don't matter how much self-love, nah, some shit just, it ain't the same. Like I know the shit ain't the same. It make do, but it ain't the same. Yep. And it's really been affecting me. I had to do a self-check, like, damn bitch. I've been an adult way too long for this bullshit. That's all I can say about it. I've been grown for a long fucking time. But it's all good. It's all good. Because I know the worthy right motherfuckers on their way. But it's fucking tough. And I'm proud of all of y'all who've been like celibate for years and shit. Bitch, I have so much respect for you. Why should you not? Like, I'm almost like, y'all remember that fucking song by Solange, Cranes in the Sky? It's like, try to drink it away, try to smoke it away. I wish I could fucking sex it away. Like, this shit ain't. Years ago, I worked with this girl, and she older than me, but different point in her life. I had no fucking idea what she was talking about. It had been a minute at this point in her life when she was talking to me, and she was telling me, like, she was starting to get this ache in her fucking back. And I had literally never understood what the fuck she was talking about at that point in my life. I didn't, but I get it now. I fucking get it now. You're like, your body, like it's like female fucking blue balls. It's the worst I've never in my life. And the fucked up part is, it's a choice. It's a fucking choice. So I'm like, again, higher and lower self having crazy fucking conversations, like, and here I am in the middle, like, for real, like me in the middle listening to this shit on the inside, like, what the fuck? Like, who's gonna win this battle? So far, my higher self is winning out. But I tell you one thing, if you know your inner child, the way I know my inner child, she is not to be fucked with. Let me tell you, real story. I don't know if I shared this with y'all or not. This shit funny because I don't even remember this shit, but it happened. Like, I got witnesses, so I know what happened. More than one person has corroborated this fucking account. I was about 10. My brother came to the crib with some of his cronies, and somebody was talking real fucking reckless. Said something they shouldn't have about Mom Dukes in the crib. And apparently I appeared out of nowhere like a fucking ninja, and I slapped this motherfucker. He was 20, I was 10. And I slapped him like he motherfucking owed me something. He did, some goddamn respect. You got a nerve to be in somebody's house talking shit. Ain't pop the piss in, wanted to throw it out of. I don't give a fuck if you visiting. You chose to visit. Get the fuck on. So my 10-year-old self, aka my inner child, is not to be fucked with. As a matter of fact, she's got a shorter fuse than me as an adult. So that's kind of scary. Like, I worked real hard to keep that shit in control. Like, I've come leaps and bounds. And so I'm like, So I get it. And so I'm like, me in the middle is kind of like, who gonna win this battle? Because the inner child is like, bitch, she doesn't like to be displeased and all that. She excels on joy and, you know, and happy. And her child is not a reasonable person. It's a child. Can't reason with a fucking child. Can only pacify a child. She's been pacified long enough. I'm trying to tell you, shit's getting real. Like, you ever know when you almost not good company? It's like that. I'm almost not good company. Alright, enough of that. But this is what this whole fucking reading is gonna be out for Divine Feminine. I'm looking out for us, bitch. I am. I'm trying to figure this shit out. Like, oh, well, somewhere over the motherfucking rainbow. But anyway, let's get into this. So we got the Empress and the 5 of Earth, like I said. We got the 9 of Fire, the 9 of Air, the 9 of Earth, the 4 of Earth, right? I was a Freudian slip, right? Because the bitch has been all up in the head, right? 9 of Air, there I said it again. Knight of Air, Knave of Fire, Knight of Water, motherfucking 2 of Water, 8 of Fire, and the 1 of Air. I got 2 knights out here. And the motherfucking knave. Didn't I tell y'all I was about ready to go start trolling college fucking campuses? Yup. Don't. A bitch do not lie. I kid you not. I'm like, a boy sounds real good right now. Something with some fucking stamina. Like, I gives no fucks. Like, Look at this fucking Empress. Look. This bitch standing there. Like, she's sitting. Like the rock of fucking Gibraltar. Just like, you don't see this fine piece of feminine everything right in front of you. Like, lift your fucking head. Lift your head. Like, just lift your head. As a matter of fact, you can pick that motherfucking stick up. It's like, let me quit playing. Quit begging. You ain't gotta beg. I need you to be confident right now. Nah, let me quit. No, this Empress is like, she ready. She ready to not feel like this. no more. And like I said, it's not unnoticeable. Look at these people fucking around. They're like, this shit is not unnoticeable. I'm trying to tell you people like, when you gonna get some dick? When you gonna get some dick in your life? This dry spell. This dry spell is not fun at all. She's like, yeah, I like a man in uniform. Like, yo, she looking at this. This gotta be a cell phone. It's gotta be. Just like the thirst is real. Like, pick up the phone. Like, she looking at somebody, name, number, something, hyper focus. Like, yo, I just need. I just need. Yo, this shit funny as shit. 9 of fire, 9 of earth, 4 of earth. Yo. She is like, I need. Look, don't you see the college boy? Like, she about looking all pure and innocent and shit. Like, yeah, I'm just here, inquiring about classes. She's tired of fighting this shit. Look, needed me. Fucking Rihanna. And when I put the verse, when I first started reading, Chris Brown's Privacy was playing and shit. Yeah. But it's just a hit list at this point. Like, god damn. Like, she looking. I'm trying to tell you. I did meditate for a general reading, I promise you. But it's like, I'm identifying with this shit. She like looking in motherfucking churches' windows and shit. Like, it's got to be a good nigga in there somewhere. Like, god damn. Like, jumping out of department stores. It's like, is this a free dick? Like, it's bad. Like, it's bad. The monkey is on this bitch bad. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Ain't it, though? But y'all know, I share my shit with y'all. Fuck that. It's been too long. Like, this is beyond the Lent season. Like, this is like, I gave this shit up to prove a point. No, the fuck I didn't. I promise you I didn't. Wasn't shit to prove. Besides, I had higher fucking standards and what was being offered. Like, fuck that. I'd rather wait till my energy raise up. Fuck that. Yeah. Like, it's not easy being single. That's what I get. 9 of fire, 9 of air, or 9 of earth. There we go again. 9 of, what is that? 4 of earth. It's not easy being single. It's not easy holding back. It's not. At all. This being a single part, yeah. The not having sex on demand, that's the hard part. Yeah. This bitch so fucking thirsty. Like, I'm in this category too. Not even playing. She about to go like, this ain't me. About to go interfere with somebody's fucking relationship. Look, he out shopping with his boo, and she like, I don't even fuck about her no more. You know what? Fuck her. Like, careful now. Careful. Like, fuck her. But that's what I see with that. Like, she about to be like, don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? Don't you? I feel like somebody trying to make moves and shit. Like, that night of air, they about to, slide through with some slick shit. Like, mm, mm, mm. ready to rush in like, yo, XYZ talking about, don't you want a little something, something? You know, that's the time and position. That's a fucking day. Like, it's a day. Like, it's like somebody gonna hear this fucking SOS. Like, this is like a fucking swan song. Like, Night of Water, right? Night of Cups. Somebody hearing this fucking SOS, this fucking beacon, like, yo, I'm sending out an SOS. Like a message in a bottle. I can't even front, yo. I can't. That shit funny. Like, we hit Gemini season and shit. You supposed to be with your divine counterpart and shit. This is interesting. It's coupling season. Yeah, somebody like will try to be like, oh, I heard through the grapevine you needed some dick. Paging Dr. Feelgood. Okay. I asked if this motherfucker was gonna be worthy. Here's the thing, right? At the bottom of the deck is a 7 of cups. 7 of water, 7 of cups. Anyway, that's okay. We'll get back to that, you know. So you gotta be wary with that shit right there. But yeah, somebody is hearing this fucking SOS like, yo, like a fucking beacon. Like, you on college campuses in white, looking for some, like, young juvenile and shit, unsuspecting motherfucker, right? And hear this motherfucker show up, dressed in all white, right? Like you called? You needed some dick, did you? Mm-hmm. Chest deep already, just like, yeah, what's up with it? Yeah, homing beacon. That shit crazy. Like, boop, 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 boop. You rang? Two of what? 2 of water, 8 of fire, 1 of air. Yo. Somebody soulmate about to reach out. Reach out and touch. They like, oh, you need something? You looking mighty fine there. You need something? They gonna be like, yeah. They ready. Ready to submit. You rang? I keep hearing that. Damn. Let me see. Shit, yeah. Somebody coming back. I shit you not. They like, what? You done pulled somebody to you. You done pulled somebody to you. You don't even see it coming. She like, yeah, oh. Yeah. Mm. Mm. I think this gonna scare you that this person about to show up like this. Like, it's gonna be exactly what you want. It's gonna scare you. This person gonna be like open and honest and ready, willing. Again, like I said, I kept feeling like this homing beacon. I feel that like they being pulled towards you. Like, I feel like you know this person. I'm sorry. I feel like somebody been fighting this shit. But nah, this motherfucker about to appear like poof. Mm, yeah. Yeah. This is someone from your past that you've been waiting on. It's gonna shock them. You gonna. It's funny. You've manifested. Someone you broke up with before. But with this much longing and shit that's happening, like, you pull somebody back to you. This is crazy. Got this king of fire out here. That's an improvement, though, because it was a knave out there. Mm. That's funny. Mm. 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 Let's see. Hmm. Interesting. Anyway. 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 It's funny, right? Because again, I'm still not satisfied with what I seen. Hold on. Excuse me. Hmm. This person is a mixture of air and fire. A very, I'm going to say immature. Because I got the knight and the knave, and now I have the knave and the knight. Look. This person's immature. Ten of the Swords and the Monera. I mean, that's like a paperwork card for me. So it's like, this is someone, as I said, immature, who you've ended things with, who you left, who had you involved in third party situations. This is the person you've manifested back. Here's what else flipped. Queen of Earth, Queen of Air, Eight of Earth, the Sun, and the Fool. It's almost like it says, like, your need or your longing for it's like she's showing her ass. She's like, your longing for intimacy is stirring things. It's like it's something in the air that's gonna bring this person to you. It's like a moth to a flame to seek out an opportunity to be your puppet is really what I see there. Interesting. Okay. Let's see what's going on with the Divine Masculine. I wanted to know who the fuck he was fucking with. Period, point blank. Yep, that's the type of mood I'm in. I want to know who this motherfucker is fucking with. Yep. Like shit. Interesting, right? Overall energy, we have the Seven of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. This is the Tarot Sexual Magic. We have the Six of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, Ace of Wands, the Moon, the Emperor, the Queen of Cups, the Fool, and the Seven of Cups. We have someone feeling very remorseful for being slow. We have someone regretting taking so much time. One moment. Yeah, we have someone regretful. Feeling remiss about taking so much time. We also have someone what I feel like, as much as they took their time taking action, there's a level of it's not this it's like a lack of focus. Yeah. It's like someone decided to spend too much time pursuing and sowing their oats. And so there's regret about this, about giving someone something or offering something at a time when it wasn't correct because they weren't finished sowing oats. It's like they knew they weren't finished, but they still decided to make this offer. And now they're regretting their decision to be selfish. So the divine masculine is regretting their decision to be selfish. Interesting. It's like, remember I asked, who was he sleeping with? Now, who they're sleeping with, they went back to someone from their past who they was with before. Yeah. I feel like this person allows them to do what they want. They have a level of autonomy with this person. They can come and go and do what they want. To a degree. But at the same time, we have the Ace of Wands and the Moon and the Emperor, right? So we have someone wanting to connect, like, and it's a secret. Like, what I get from that line is this Emperor, because Venus is in the background, that's the fountain back there. This Emperor wants to reconnect with his divine counterpart. Like, they're trying I almost see a level of distraction. Like, they're trying to busy themselves, like, with work and even other people. But really what they want is their divine counterpart. Interesting. It's like, it doesn't matter who they're spending their time with. It doesn't matter who they're spending their time with. They're like still focused on their divine feminine. Yeah. And it's like, even though they are giving their attention and affection to someone else, potentially Cancer, they're not really offering them love. I feel like they're just kind of soaking their wounds. And it's almost like, I get like they're moving forward, almost like because they have to. This bitterness. And I only say that because I'm looking at this snake like they were bitten, right? Like poison. But it's like on an instinctual level, the dog sniffing out the snake, the like intuitive dog. They know like there's really only one choice for them. Interesting, right? And what I'm getting from like the world, Two of Pentacles, Five of Swords, it's like in order for things to begin again, it's like there's a lot of need for some fun and relaxation and playfulness and just lighthearted energy, airiness, things not to be too serious. So things can flow freely between the two, and you know, natural passions can you can reap the benefits of natural passions. But it's like they already know that. It's like this divine masculine knows what it is they need to do to get the friction going again, as it were. All they need to do is just show up. Show up for their Empress, right? Just show up. And they could heal this. They could feel relief. Wow. Wow. It's fucked up, right? Because of the communication, and I mean like 5D telepathic, it's like they're not unaware, but sometimes you can trap yourself. That's why I was like, this divine masculine is like regretting presenting this offer before it was ready. They knew they weren't finished. So, like I said, sowing their oats. And so, it's like they met the divine feminine. They did. They met her. And because of whatever. They decided to treat her like she was everyone else. And it's like now they know who she is. It's like there's so much remorse. There's so much regret. It's fucked up. And as much as this person that they went back to gives them all this freedom and shit, they can't help but like focus on you. Like the back of their mind is just cluttered with you. Autonomy ain't worth shit. Yeah, you can do what you want, but what does it matter when nobody give a fuck about you? Think about that. I love my holy family. I do. In ways most people couldn't fathom. But at the end of the day, right? It's like when you're by yourself and you need a fucking hug, right? Or if you had a great day and you have no one to share it with, right? What the fuck is the 3D worth to you? If always have standards, always have value, always know your worth. For real. Don't sacrifice that shit. If somebody treating you subpar, don't take that shit. You give them a chance to fix it. But, you know, there is an end to opportunity. Like, I believe in divine opportunity. And what's divinely meant for you, you can't miss it. It might come late, but you will receive it. But when it comes to people, you know, you don't know what guiding forces are driving them to make those decisions. It's so much bigger than the individual. So never am I telling or advising anyone to sacrifice their morals, their beliefs, their standards, their value, their worth. None of that. Nah. But I always want you to remember that there are consequences to everything. And even those, low moments in life when you are either literally by yourself or you feel by yourself, right? You gotta remember all of that. And I know for a fact, like, I be fighting the devil because I know I could have been a hell of a lot more demanding. And as demanding as I was, maybe not in the right areas. Maybe I'm a slower learner than I want to admit. But my point is that at the end of the day, you make sure that you see shit for what it is. And I know I started this reading on some kiki, lighthearted shit, right? Well, it's pretty lighthearted, you know. Fuck it. You ain't getting laid, no big deal. But when you don't even realize how much of a part of yourself that something like that is, right? It's like, interesting. That shit's impactful. So before you, and I'm not the, and I, as much as I'm like, I still know I made the right choices. As difficult and as trying as this current moment is, this too shall pass. I know I made the right choices. Because at the end of the day, I wasn't asking for as much as some people ask for. And I know I wasn't asking for more than what that person was capable of producing. So it's like, yeah, shit sucks. Yeah, and all that. But you don't sacrifice what you know you fucking deserve. Right? For anything. And I'm not talking about people with like overinflated sense of self. Nah. Not at all. I'm talking about people who are purists. People who love unconditionally. People who would give you and give until they got nothing left to give because they believe in what it is they're investing in. And it's funny, right? Because I listen to some tarot readers and I'll pare it down a fucking lot. And it's like, I won't clown nobody who put 100% effort into something that they believed in. Even if you didn't know better to not invest 100%. You did what you thought was the right thing. And you learned something different from your experiences. But I give kudos to people who are able to invest in someone or something so wholeheartedly. Really. I don't judge you. Because I know what that's like. I know what it is to love with every fucking fiber of your being. And I know how hard it is to do it again. Once someone put your beautiful seed in a pile of fucking garbage. And I know how hard it is to do it even again after you believe so wholeheartedly in a person and what it is you thought y'all were trying to accomplish. So no, I don't clown. I don't care if you a karmic or somebody's divine. You know, we all played somebody's fucking karmic. That's the bottom line. We've all been somebody's fucking karmic. It's funny, right? I had a conversation. I threw a small dinner party last night. It was nice. And it's like, we talked about all sorts of things. And it's like, we were talking even about transgender. And it came to me that maybe, and I'm not talking, no, transgender and then like travestites, the transvestites and that shit. And we were like, well, anyway, the people who were anyway, it was a mixed bag of nuts. Everybody had a valid point. Anyway, and I said that I thought that maybe many a transvestite maybe just reincarnated after coming from a point in history where, you know, like tights and wigs and powdered faces and rouge was like a trend. And so here they arrived back on the scene, you know, with a resonance of a more fluid period of time where both men and women, you know, made themselves pretty. You know, and now they find themselves in a place where things are more rigid and it's tough for them. And so they find their way. Anyway, there was a bigger point that I just lost. But anyway, that's not relevant apparently. You know, we carry baggage from a lot. From ancestors, from past lives, from just all sorts of shit. And sometimes we can't even explain the rhyme or reason to anything. There's just this fucking feeling this inner knowing, this inexplicable thing you can't put your finger on. And it's like, when you're dealing with twin flames, it really is this fucking inexplicable thing. And it's so funny, right? Because even with certain soulmates, you find this inexplicable thing. Can't put your finger on it, but it's like there's a familiarity, there's a resonance, a resonance, or whatever you call it. And it's like, because we are so in the fucking dark about so much, right? About time, about space, about past lives, about reincarnation. We are light years away from where we should be, because we're still caught up in the emotional tailspin of those echoes, right? And if we were just honest with each other, we would be able to be like, oh, that's karma you got to deal with because you probably brought that forward. You know, if we just took a moment instead of just swiftly brushing past things, we wouldn't have some of the cycles last as long as they did and do. And we would be in union faster than we are. Because look, as much as I know that union isn't always possible in every incarnation, I do know that is the fucking goal, right? But it's like, you can't control another person's progress, period. As much as you want to be like, yeah, let's do this now, you can't. And as ready as you think you are, you may not be. And it's just like, it's so crazy, right? Because here we have a divine feminine at her fucking wit's end. And here we have a divine masculine moving on because pretty much they have to, but all they want is union. And so it's like, who's going to break first? And the reality of it is, most of the masculine energy is what needs to break. Because overwhelmingly, the feminine energy, because that's the nature of feminine energy, has put themselves out there. And so it's like, we know whose constitution is stronger. But at the end of the day, it's like, we need our counterparts to have a stronger resolve in some areas and a weaker in others. Like, I know personally, like, it's been rough. Like, it's just been fucking rough. Like, I pick up a lot of people's energies and, you know, and then I'm dealing with my own fucking life. This fucking journey is not for everybody. And it's so funny, right? Because you're like, so many people really want to be on this journey. And if they understood, like, I have the capacity to take people's emotion, and I have the capacity to give you emotion. Like, I could transfer energy. And it's like, if I could give you 1/100th of a fraction of what this shit feels like, you would never pick up this cross and attempt to bear it. I shit you not. The funny part is, right, even though there are 7 billion people on the planet, and even though some twins are still being born, and even though all of that, right, there's still like nearly 10 million souls, give or take, going through this. And if I could tell you that those 10 million souls would be like, why would you wish for this? Let me tell you, I never fucking wished for this. Ever. I've wished for a lot of fucking blessings and a lot of talents. I kid you not. And 90% I can acknowledge I have received. But no logical person would embark, not in this form. Your higher self, your 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th dimensional self, that enlightened body, yeah, they might go, yeah, I'll do this. God only knows what the other part of your self has experienced, right? But this form would never embark on this. Because the toll it takes on you, the psychological toll it takes on you, it is just not something to just be like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. It's not. And it's like understanding that life is all about journey and not destination makes it more bearable, not easy. You don't quite comprehend. Everybody got soulmates, but let me tell you about twin flame. By literal definition, it is a soul ripped in half. It is a fucking loneliness you couldn't imagine. So think about that. So before you actually think and want to be on this journey, I want you to understand that it is a loneliness that is tough to put your finger on. It's like that movie, The Fucking Airport, with Tom Hanks. It's like you between countries and shit. When you left, you had a place. And somewhere in the middle, you're like, shit, something happened, and now I ain't got no place to fucking go. But you know you got some place to go. And it's like, you know that just beyond this point is freedom. Absolute freedom. But at the same time, it's like, there's all this shit in your way. Dogma, tradition, upbringing, etc., etc., etc. And so you're like holding your own self back because of this shit. But you know, quite literally, on the other side of the fucking door is freedom. You know there's so many people on the other side of that door that you could just fucking disappear and be who the fuck you want to be. But for some reason, all those rules and regulations and this and that are there. But you know, like you fucking know for a fact. It's not without consequence, but you know for a fact that on the other side is freedom. But here you are stuck at the fucking airport. You are like lost in fucking translation right now. Right. And I'm not discouraging anyone from believing they're on this journey. I just want you to understand there are plateaus, there are valleys, there are peaks. It's not a smooth fucking journey. But for me personally, I could tell you that what I have felt the majority of my life, if not my whole life, this journey is mine. And I'm not alone. Again, I told you how many, right? So it's like, the number sounds great, but it's like a needle in a haystack, quite literally, right? So you gotta entertain fucktards and jackasses and imbeciles and everything in between. And the whole while, you got to keep this fucking faith. But the whole time, it's not even just about the faith in the union. It's about union with the divine. And it's like, I take amazing solace in my union with my divine. With the divine. Not just mine, the. The human form is weak. So understand, what you embark on, it's not fucking easy. It was not designed to be easy. You know how hard it is to recognize your fucking shadow? You think you know your fucking shadow. You have no fucking idea. See, the best thing a person can do is go, what is that fucking game? Fuck, marry, kill with yourself. And I mean, do that in every worst case scenario. But you can be a little bit more elaborate, but you get what I mean, right? So it's like, if you don't be honest with yourself, you'll never know yourself, right? So you, how the fuck can you know the other side of you when you fucking encounter you? You be on this fucking journey like, is that him? Is that her? Is that her? Is that him? Is that... You don't fucking know. Because you never engage your shadow. Your fucking twin could be your doppelganger, whatever the fuck it's called. But at the same time, it could be your absolute worst mortal enemy because it's your shadow. It could be that part of yourself that you fucking hate, you despise, that part you've never fucking recognized. Think about that. And if you think you're real with yourself, I want you to get realer with yourself, right? Because again, do you know yourself? Do you know your fucking shadow when it fucking presents? Do you know your divine counterpart? Or do you think you have an idea of what they're supposed to be? Yep. Yep. I just want you to know that. Do you really know yourself? Just saying. Because every time I think I do, I learn another aspect. Okay. I'm going to end this right here. Thank you for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. They're greatly appreciated. Light and love. If you want to book Intuitive Downloads 19 at gmail.com. Or you can find me on Instagram at busybdigital at gmail. No, busybdigital. Fuck that. Alright. Bye.